Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to another episode of movies. So, I've neglected to open these for a while because I've just been kind of busy. So the stack is larger than usual. 164 on the main, 163 on the alt. As usual, you can see the JOYOUS loot here too. Shout out to just a horrible boss. Like, let's take everything good about boss design and then not do it for this one. I would have liked to try hard JOYOUS, but that literally wasn't an option because entering her lair takes literally, you know, you have to rejoin instance, go to the teleporter. Previously you had to surge down the stairs too. They rectified that eventually. To the point where you can't click on the right stair tab. To the point where you now spawn much closer to the teleporter. Decimation. So you have to enter instance, potentially surge downstairs, obliteration, click the teleporter, cross the log balance beam, and then start fighting her. And her respawn animation, while it's cool, takes way too long. Which, I'm not sure that that's necessarily unique to her as a Rex matriarch. I really can't click this tile. The other ones just pop back into existence, right? I don't know. I try not to think about it. Also, I think we saw an exhibition of my mouse double-clicking right there. Visage is nice. Agility brawlers are an interesting thing too. Less so on main, of course, but I've been using agility brawlers. Speaking of, on wow, look at this, 1, 2, 3. Using agility brawlers on my alternative account at the Anachronia course for agility dailies, because I kind of should have played more BA. I'm going to run out of Hawk time. It's kind of a sad story, but that's what we're left with. But there's... Okay, getting on this tile is just too much for me this morning, I guess. I could have done the whole only equip it for the last tile situation, but that ended up being, I calced it all out, and I had like 10,000 charges on my brawler, and you know, just got another 400 right there. And I did one lap of the course with the brawlers on it. It takes like 80 charges or something, and so it's like, okay, I can just get extra XP the whole time. Ignore the bank, by the way. Again, bank is a total mess, and it always will be a total mess. I think it just gets messier by the day, but somehow I never run out of space. Where would I even have stored the very wild sacks? Tab 1. I know they're in tab 1, but where? Okay, whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to search every time. There we go. 164. Now I think I'm on two cores on the alt over the main, which is kind of silly. Decimation too. Let's not forget about that. It's like I'm staring intently into my bank trying to figure out what bank space the wild sacks are stored in. The clue caskets too, although it doesn't matter on the alt, but this video is recorded right before the big summer bonanza clue chaser clue opening. So I guess I'm trying to get caskets to do an opening. I haven't done a clue scroll in 8 months, maybe. Don't quote me on that. I used to... Oh... Jeez. It's actually kind of a pain to get them on here because I never did skeleton farming. So I don't have enough, like, just... Oh, I just have, you know, 500 corporeal components sitting around. So it does get difficult at times. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. You're making money this episode, it's fine. Although some Sirenic masks will be biting the dust today because I'm pretty much like getting Saren components is basically impossible, and getting corporeal components is, I mean, at a reasonable price is impossible. I think it just works out to the fact that Passage is going to be the better price, even if it's not the actual enchantment that sells for the most. Let's see what the Blue Scroll Casket haul was on here. 7. I feel like that's, I can't actually necessarily trust that, so we're gonna have to put an asterisk on that, having gotten 7 caskets, but realistically, not a bad outcome. And a nice little reserve, I guess. I still can't get onto that tile. Anyways, I will see you folks in the next video, be it wild sacks, or be it something completely different.